Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks!
doesn't get a chance to pull the trigger, but
back out to Lax. Lax with 3 in the corner. Got it.
Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks!
Mike doesn't get a chance to pull the trigger, but
Back out to Lax. Lax with 3 in the corner. Got it.
Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks!
good chance to pull the trigger, but
Back out to Lax. Lax with 3 in the corner. Got it.
Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks!
good chance to pull the trigger, but
Back out to Lax. Lax with 3 in the corner. Got it.
Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks! Let's go Hawks!
Hello, we are here at the Hawks Nest for the Scott. That's delayed.
no, I don't worry about that.
Oh, did I cut you off?
Just, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all good. High five. Cowboys are playing. We're all good.
The Cowboys are playing.
You're looking live at the Satran.
We're not at the Satran Arena.
Nobody else messed
I
up.
got it right.
I know, you're looking live at the Hawks Nest.
I can't take the opening.
Yeah, the championship. Yeah, you can. Sure, go ahead. The championship game of the Satran tournament.
You want to get a picture of us?
Okay.
You gotta have your cowboy paraphernalia showing or something.
Okay,
No, I'm just
hold on.
kidding. You know, it's okay. It's okay.
That's a little.
Is this mine or
risque,
yours?
Right? I can't do that.
You gotta look up.
Championship Sunday.
All right, so we're live here at the Hawks Nest for the championship, the Tier 1 championship of the 38th annual Hafter Invitational Scott Satran Memorial Tournament. We have the Mag and David Warriors versus the North Shore Lions. And we have a new addition to the live stream tonight. We have a mid-court camera that is specialized.
Look at that.
Look at that rig.
But look at that view. Look at that screen.
All right, it's got a nice look.
Car seat.
And I believe he will also be recording some of these shots. This is Ari Rudansky, our Hafter videographer, joining the live stream team for this very fun game tonight. About 3 minutes and 40 seconds before we play the national anthems, and during that time we will be cutting to video because it messes with the monetization of the channel. Meanwhile, the Cowboys are playing.
Wait, do the national anthems really are?
The national anthems can affect the monetization. What did I just say?
Wow.
Nothing. Oh. But Rudy's shots look great.
Yeah.
So when are we? What instructions are you giving Rudy over there at the midcourt?
I'm telling Rudy to stay smooth, panning, not a lot of tilting.
Okay.
You know, the usual.
The usual.
Interesting. Yes, most national anthems are open public, except for those who do their own rendition. Okay. Just talking pregame to Coach Mann over here for Magan. Asked him, "What are you guys looking at?" He goes,
They're looking at the other team.
"Basketball game."
Although some people are looking
Above.
up at the Cowboys game, which
Yep.
apparently mine is on delay.
You got it.
Maybe I should go over to Hulu.
Where are you watching it?
That one's on Hulu. This is on NFL.
Oh,
So I'm going to
I have
switch to
the
Hulu.
I have the YouTube TV version.
How does that work for you?
You're muted.
I wasn't talking.
No, you're talking.
I
He
should
gave me
probably-
the thumbs up.
Okay.
You know what I like about these teams who consistently win
What?
these tournaments? They tend to all be unified. Look at the coaches, all wear the same thing. The teams are together. They've got a strong pregame warm-up. I like these teams that do that.
Yes. I hear what you're saying. Mac and David, I think, is the probably the best dressed team in the Yeshiva League.
Yep, up. Here comes a new pair of sticks.
For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a new tripod for the camera. As we're doing some testing before the game starts.
Oh, keep going, and nope, touchdown.
Oh.
What do you got?
I'm not live, apparently, as I just noticed on my
Oh,
thing. Now I'm live.
okay. And by the way, I did also remind Zarka that every time he shoots a free throw, he'll be looking at his name. And by the way, it throws him off.
Yeah, but they're not playing after now, so. So, what's your take on the game, Bruce? Who do you think is going to walk home with the banner this year?
I think it's going to be a very tight game between the two of them, as it always is. They're going to come out strong. You know, Magan was tried very hard in the last game against DRS. DRS came out and kind of shocked them a little bit. I don't think that they're going to let that happen tonight. I think they're going to come out prepared, be ready. I was watching them pregame. They're a little chilled. They're very relaxed, ready to go. North Shore also a little bit relaxed. But I kind of feel like Magan's going to come home with their fourth straight?
I think so. I think it is number 4.
Interesting.
All right, I think we can cut to some pregame videos before we get started here. Mr. Keller, can you hear me in there?
I don't have previous winners.
I don't think Joey put them in the book.
Previous champions
Avi Keller.
and most valuable players.
Zach Newmark, can you hear me? Is Avi Keller in the booth?
Oh, my God.
Can he
They
respond?
win. I don't think he's in there. Magan has won since 2019. No. We're still, here we go. We got 50 seconds. Touchdown, Cowboys. get a chance to pull the trigger, but
Back out to Lax. Lax with 3 in the corner. Got it.
And welcome everyone again to the Hawks Nest for the championship game of the 38th annual Scott Satran tournament. Bruce Warnick alongside Jay Aaron and the fabulous Lona Diamond.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody.
Well, it's been a heck of a weekend, guys.
It's
How do you
been
feel?
But this is it. This is it. It's Tier 1. It's the North Shore Lions, I believe. They used to be the Stars. Now they're just Lions.
Not the tiramisu.
No. And the Mag and David Warriors, who have won this tournament for 4 years in a row, which is fairly incredible.
Is that a constituted dynasty?
I mean, I think there's got to be even a bigger word.
Similar to the Cowboys?
Yeah, well, not today, but working on it.
so congratulations to Berman.
Yes.
Berman, who won the Tier 2 championship, went home with some nice trophies. And Ramaz took second place over there. They went home with a team trophy.
That Alex August,
Was an all-star
when he had 32 points.
in the championship game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Alex August, of course, is a sophomore, so
he didn't get
look out for him in the next couple of years. But he is a very special player.
Yes.
Very special player.
He's,
Speaking of special players, we saw both these teams play earlier today. Hafter gave North Shore a run for their money, but they pulled it off in the end, won by 6. And Mag and David with the 9-point victory in their semifinal matchup against a DRS team that led almost the entire way, and then some, we'll call them iffy foul calls towards the end.
Yeah.
yes. I'll agree with that. Concur.
23-10. By the way, what a fraternity of coaches here. These guys have seen each other. This is their 5th time to
Here's
each other.
our third ref.
There he is. Mr. 5-second call ourselves.
Is that him?
Yep.
All right.
And away we go with Megan David winning the jump and immediately turning it off over Shabbat. Shabbat was not ready for that pass.
Carmeli bringing the ball up. He had a little some issues with his ankles earlier, so let's hope he stays healthy. Swinging the ball around, Altman up top, back to Carmeli. Carmeli to Zarka at the high post, out for side for three, and it's good.
And Jordan Zarka picks up right where he left off this morning as he knocks down that three. He had a huge first half against Hafter. Was a little slower in the second half, but he looks like he's rearing and ready to go.
And in the corner.
Off the mark, number 22.
Abizadeh gets the rebound. He's the other tower of terror for this North Shore team.
And Altman up top. Sardar with the rebound.
Yeah, I mean, hitting Zarka in the high post, they'll take that all day, but a little bit of a rush shot there. As Magan gets themselves on the board.
We start off in a very fast-paced game. Press from Magan David, and Smecky steals it.
Yeah, that Magan full court press is absolutely relentless. They didn't have to use it really at all against DRS. I don't think at all.
And the coach is calling out the play. And Cher with the ball. Out to Sardar. Sardar goes in for the high post, draws the foul.
You know, Cher's looked a little gun shy there. I don't know if that's something that North Shore picked up on, but he didn't look all that interested to shoot.
Who's the foul on?
22.
And both coaches utilizing the time here to talk to their players. I don't know why Sardar hasn't shot the free throw yet. Like a little free timeout there.
It was a commercial break.
Yeah.
First shot is up.
No good.
Hits the front rim and bounces off. Meanwhile, over at the Star, not the Star, they're at Cowboy Stadium, correct? AT&T Stadium.
Neither. See that big W on the field?
Oh, sorry, they're at Commanders.
That is
It's an away game.
FedEx Field, I believe?
Okay, yes, it is FedEx Field. And North Shore breaks the press with
Someone forgot
Zarka
this guy down here.
wide open underneath. Good look up to find him waiting, just waiting. All right, Shabbat. Ball gets poked free by North Shore. Magan David keeps the possession.
Watch Shab when he...
By the way, I didn't notice this. Do you know that the Giants are beating the Cowboys 24-0? Sorry, the Eagles.
The Eagles are beating the Giants?
No, that's not what I said, Bruce.
The Giants are beating
The Giants are beating the Eagles 24-0.
Oh, wow.
That is not a typo.
Scores from around the league.
Eagles.
Giants
Okay.
beating the Eagles.
Wow.
All right. Ball's in. 14. Zarka's going down again. He's got help.
Oh, he missed a wide open layup.
23 off the front
Oh, that's a
rim.
tough
Smecky
possession.
with the rebound. And Sardar with the ball. Swings it out to Cher. Cher back to Sardar. Shabbat underneath.
He's not going to miss that.
No.
Watch the intensity in his eyes, by the way. Just when he's working the paint, or he's working, coming around.
And we've got a full timeout from North Shore, I believe, as fans are starting to fill up the stands. And the look of this camera, maybe we need to price out some of these instead, because that looks.
We don't.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, the A7s are nice. Not really good for broadcast, though. They shoot far too shallow. We used to use those back in the day.
After Hawks coming in with Sam Siri.
Yeah, but Very hard to keep in focus at all times.
Where do you see Sam Seri?
I thought I just saw him walk in.
No, that's Buchbinder. Those are DRS players.
I need to get my glasses checked.
Probably will have some Hafter players as there is a JV game here later.
Is there?
Yes. The JV is scrimmaging against Ramaz.
Oh, not a league game.
No. An official scrimmage.
Okay.
Mag and David runs their program like a college. As soon as a timeout, they get the chair out for the coach in the middle.
It's a thing of respect for Spike, no?
Yep. And Sullen on the long
I
pass.
just don't get how that could be your play coming out of a timeout.
Well, Shear looking to pull the trigger.
You know, and that's the benefit of having such a deep bench if you're Magan. All these kids are in great shape. And you know that when Coach Dweck wants to run that full court press, he's going to have the athletes for it.
Smecky pulls up for three. No good. Abizadeh with the ball. Calling Altman to the ball. Altman controlling the offense up top. Passes it over to 22. Over to Carmilli. Carmilli Zarka.
Oh,
Long jumper.
Long jumper.
A little bit too long.
Otherwise known as an air ball, as Smecky will set up the offense. Oh,
Nice.
that's a great dump off for
Nice
Haber. He knocks it down.
beautiful seal by Haber.
Haven't called the name Haber, I think, all day.
No. No.
And A.J. Brown's out of the game against the Giants, too. The Eagles' season has just fallen apart in front of our eyes.
Haber at the line.
Who's the foul on?
I missed it.
Don't know.
You have to ask your friends over there.
Haber's up. Off the rim.
Long, but
Share
offensive
with
rebound.
the rebound. Brings it out. Passes it to Haber. Haber to Sardar. Sardar takes it into the middle.
That's a travel.
I was told 15, but I don't see 15 on the court.
Neither do I.
There's a 13 and a 14.
I know.
Puts it out, and
That one's going to go down. You know, if you looked up at the scoreboard, you would think that Magan's up by like 1 million right now, and they're up by 2. But the Magan press is just that's an offensive foul, and we talked about that against
Yes.
Hafter. Abizadeh got away with absolute murder.
yeah.
In terms of using his forearm and his elbow and hooking. Sorry, not against Hafter, against DRS.
Yes.
But
Yes.
he just uses that forearm. No, against Hafter. What am I talking about? Uses that forearm a lot, and he just
10:30
got
game.
got
Yeah.
caught. That one was a little obvious. There are some Hafter juniors
Abed.
here. The varsity juniors are
Oh, there
sitting.
we go. Yeah. But Sam Seri's still not in the stands.
No, he is not.
Drucker's in the stands.
Oh, I see. We have a Drucker and a Bausk.
We have
Okay.
Drucker, Baus, Lax,
Yes. Gelb.
Gelb, Moseri,
Salem.
Caridi.
Salem, yes.
Caridi, the manager.
And shout out
Rupp.
Jack Krupp, who's not on any team.
Oh, he's on the hockey team.
Well,
Baseball.
yes. Had a nice season last season, actually, on the baseball team.
Smecky up for three.
Long.
Off the rim. North Shore with the rebound. And Abizadeh with the ball. Gives it over to Carmilli. Carmilli to Altman. Back to Carmilli. Mac and David being very patient.
Oh, we got
Altman to Abizadeh. Deflected. Mac and David pulls it in. Sheriff slowing it down. Spike does not look happy with that.
Not happy at all.
He wanted the basket on that.
And Share back with the ball to Abed.
North Shore with a very interesting strategy. Their bench is going absolutely wild as Magan's down here trying to make a lot of noise so that Magan can't hear their own coaching, and that's pretty smart strategy in the first half.
Listening to them at the Ramaz tournament, There was no one in the gym that they were playing in, and
It was
loud as sin. I mean, they would not be quiet the entire time. Altman with the ball. Back to Boca.
That was a good look.
3.
That's a great pass.
Great shot. North Shore looks frustrated. Carmilli, interesting choice to go backwards to him. Zarka.
That is not a good
Poor
pass.
pass. Picked off by Smecky.
Looked like he was on the line there.
Jump.
He was.
But no good. Avizada's going to push it up. Ooh, we got to be careful over here.
That was a nice move.
Zarka for the deep 3.
Long 3.
Oh.
Just off. A little deep.
Abed takes it out to Sheriff.
Omaha Moses.
I think they want the ball to go to Moses.
Omaha Moses.
Right there. There he is.
Not. Haber
That's a great rebound.
gets his own second opportunity and puts it back in. And bad pass.
I mean, way too many
Smecky
turnovers.
Timeout, Mag and David.
30-second timeout. Way too many turnovers for North Shore. We've said this in tournaments past. These teams just don't have a clue what to do with the Mag and David press. It is stifling.
By the way, so much action going so quick. I missed that last basket before
Haber. Oh, before Haber's? I don't remember. But Benny Aaron just came to the house.
Benny Aaron.
Who's that guy?
Shouldn't he be studying for something?
Eitan Azan
Like a
here.
midterm? I'm surprised he came during a Cowboy game. It's a little surprising.
By the way, my boys wouldn't come.
Yeah. Is it still on up there?
No.
No, they shut it off.
It's on.
I think that fan wants Mag and David to.
Yeah, and listen,
go.
by the way, nice job by the Hafter team coming to support, the tournament.
Yes, that's the classy thing to do. Even though they're out, tournament's still going on. Show face and.
And C.D. Lamb with the touchdown as Dallas takes a 20-10 lead, looking to make it 21. C
Nice move.
to the D.
All right, we got some new players in here for. We got Sheila.
Yeah, Magan going with another lineup here.
Who can't even pronounce his last name.
Movazeb with the ball
Thank
here.
you. Movazeb.
An interesting choice here as Magan turns the ball over. Magan used no subs earlier.
No. But coming to the end of the first quarter, about 40 seconds left. 6-point game. Altman swinging the ball around. 31 seconds left. Carmilli finds, who's that, number 22? Out to Zarka. Zarka's going to push in, finds him in the corner. 20 seconds. They do not want to, I guess they don't want to extend the lead too much, so they're going to hold for one. And there's Carmilli to Altman. Altman to Zarka. Zarka looking. Gets it back to Altman. Altman cross court to Carmilli. Put it up. Carmilli, does not get it up. And at the end of the first.
That was an interesting end of the quarter.
Mac and David 11.
And, Carmilli looked with bewilderment at his coach, and his coach points to the scoreboard and goes, look.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just kind of look up. Yeah.
Now Sam Suri steps into the building with
By the way, did I tell you the same stories in the building?
James Goldschmidt.
You must have been prophetic.
Yeah.
You knew it was coming.
With James Goldschmidt.
Yeah, most of the Hafter squad here. Very nice. To support the championship game here, the tournament.
It is very cold in this gym.
Well, yeah.
I used to work with that photographer like 10 years ago, and I can't remember his name for the life of me.
He just told it to me, and I can't remember. I think it's Brian.
It is.
Huh? I guess
It
I
is.
remembered it.
It is.
All right, so we're getting ready to start the second quarter up. Here comes Kevin Levy with the
And by the way, very special interview at halftime with Robbie Satran,
Brother of Scott.
for those that don't know. Of course, the whole Satran family used to make their way up here, but a little more difficult given
How
the
time
age.
works.
Yeah, the age of
Well, they're in
Ed
Florida
and
right
Annette.
now.
Yeah, they are. And I'm assuming they're watching this game. In fact,
Spike-
Ed
Spike
Satran
doesn't
used
seem
to
happy.
always referee this game, the championship game.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wow.
During my time, so not that long ago.
North Shore with the ball at the start of the quarter. Carmeli bringing the ball up. Carmeli takes it to Bakor in the corner. It's good.
That's a good shot. Cuts the deficit to 3. And Magan's going with their second team here.
That's what I was just wanted to point out.
Oh, passed up a layup.
Short jumper. Good.
And don't kid yourself. Coach Dweck has these guys ready to play. I think he was very unhappy with the 11-point first quarter that his starters put up. And, we talked about that in some other games, especially after as Magan gets a steal.
Sardar to number 2. Out to interesting. Okay.
That's a great finish. That's a great finish.
That's Shiloah. Either Alphonse or Jacob. I
Number
can't
20.
see his number. Number 20 is Alphonse. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. Zarka for 3. Off the back rim. North Shore, Abizab.
That's going to stay here at North Shore.
Fights for it. David hits it out of bounds.
I mean, this has got to be North Shore's time to catch up here. You're facing that second team, and everything with Coach Dweck is by design.
Ariel Blitz checks in for Altman.
You're not going to see this second team forever.
Zarka.
Terry did that.
Abed's hands.
Abed with the steal takes it all the way. No, nothing there.
That's a foul.
And Carmeli
Wisely
brings it.
resets.
Abizadeh. And the first team is getting ready to check back in for
That's
Magan
the
David.
travel that he got away with.
Zarka for 3.
Zarka
off the
cannot
rim.
find his shot. He had made his first 3, and he has not found it since.
Sardar is the only starter in right now,
For Magan.
as Magan's
Oh,
other 4 starters are getting ready to check in. Shiloach pushes in,
Little contact,
finds
no
Sardar. Shiloach
thinking the same
up
thing there,
to
Bruce.
number 2. Abed in, out to Shiloach up for 3. It's good.
He was begging for that ball the entire possession.
What a shooter.
And the Magan starters who are getting ready to check back in love it. They love it.
Pumped up. Lead is up to 10. I almost feel like I'm at a Knick game sitting on the floor right now with the players right next to me.
Alona, we always said we have the best seat in the house.
I happen to agree. Oh,
Nice.
what a steal.
Way to get across. Anticipated that pass.
Like North Shore started hot. Now they can't
There
see
we
what
go.
to do.
Offensive.
And Zarka pulls the charge.
Count the basket.
Zarka did a real. No, they will not count anything. That's a charge.
It's a charge.
That's a charge, Bruce.
Charge was after the shot. That's what he's fighting for.
There's no such thing as that.
That's what he's fighting for.
That's not a rule.
Oops, sorry.
See, count the basket.
You don't count a basket on a continuation of a charge.
Basket, ref. Basket. Basket.
Spike fighting for
Nice
that.
try. Nice try, Spike. That is certainly not a rule. Oh, Spike. Pulling out all the tricks.
Carmeli to Bakor.
Yeah, no, you cannot.
To Blitz.
You do not negate. You do not get to count a
Blitz
basket on a
to
charge.
Abizadeh. Abizadeh, heavily contested.
Abizadeh's been fairly quiet today.
Bakor.
Up and no good.
No good.
Oh, watch that pass.
Oh. Sardar to Cher. Cher to Smecky. Smecky wanted that ball. Cher up top. And Cher up.
That's a good look.
It's good. Cher, who has not taken a lot of shots. Timeout.
And North Shore is going to talk it over as this game is
Goal
quickly getting away from them. As they are down by 13.
And a lot of players from DRS here also.
Yeah, including the coach of DRS.
Coach
sitting with Daniel Aaron in the back row there. Probably doing some scouting for their next contest against North Shore. Or Magan, or both.
And Spike working his magic over there.
Yeah, that's certainly a brain trust in the back row. Yeah, we knew that regardless of who played, we'd have some kind of crowd contingent as North Shore is fairly local. Of course, Magan's a bit of a drive, but stands are fairly nice.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone's in the booth who could tell us how many viewers we have. Not bad.
Okay, I'll take it.
Over 200 people watching the game. We welcome you in.
Just dropped.
We know you could be doing other things like watching the Cowboys game, but it is halftime, so.
It is?
Sure is.
With the Cowboys in the lead.
Sure are, 21-10. By the way, the Cowboys shouldn't be pulling their starters too soon either because this win does matter to them even though the Eagles are going to lose. A win gives them second overall. A loss would have them at third overall with the Eagles' loss. The Eagles are so embarrassing. Wow.
I agree.
Get shut out by the Giants.
All right.
Carmeli bringing the ball up. To Bakur, to Blitz.
Blitz is a great name, by the way.
It is. Carmeli. Abizadeh looked, but didn't go.
Share.
Blitz.
Pressure.
Brings it back out to Carmeli.
I got to
Carmeli
tell
to
you guys,
Blitz.
I hate nothing more than a player dribbling towards the corner and then dumping it off to the player in the corner.
Shabbat takes it all the way in.
Yeah, foul.
Fouls.
That is my
on
least
white
favorite
13.
play in basketball. When a player dribbles to the corner and then hands it off to the guy a foot away from him. Bringing two defenders over there. His momentum's about to fall into his own guy. Hey, guys in the booth, some parents would like to know if the JV game after this can be live streamed.
Hello?
You're here. We hear you.
Zarka has two personal fouls.
Haber. Oh, miscommunication over there.
And turns over the ball, Haber. Magan showing their press. That's
Look
you,
out.
Arona.
Look out.
Hello.
That was almost a problem.
We just spilled Magan.
That ball came right into our kitchen.
Thought you're not supposed to play in the kitchen.
Carmeli.
Ball.
Into the corner.
No kitchen and pickleball.
Back to Bakur. Finds Abizadeh Zarka in the corner. Oh.
You know, that's a great look. That's a great look. But Abizadeh's got to go up with that. Catches the ball in the low block like that. All he's got to do is spin. And go straight up.
And Zarka with the ball. Abizadeh to Bakur. Bakur to Abizadeh. Carmeli.
Ronnie. And by the way, Zarka with the offensive rebound.
Oh.
Big hack.
Oh, and there's another charge.
Well, who's that on?
That was called an offensive foul.
And that's his third.
And to me, it looks like he got hacked by Sardar. No call.
That's his third personal.
Cher. Sardar. Starter back to Cher. Cher to Haber in the middle.
Oh, good look, in and out.
Oh. On Shabbat.
Yeah, that foul's going to go on Shabbat. As Levian will check in for Zarka, give him a quick breather.
Levian, who we didn't see
He's
play
out,
earlier.
open. Look at him.
Bronny's going to go all the way. Finds Levian. Nice play. Oh, too strong on the layup.
Levian was wide open.
For about half the game.
What was that, Bruce? What, half the game?
He was open for half the game, just sitting there.
And Levian will pick up a missed layup and a foul real quick. As he doesn't like the call, but
All right,
he got a little overzealous there. As Smecky goes up for the first, that's in, and Magan will make a substitution as Abed comes into the game. I don't know how many fouls Shabbat has.
I can tell you.
And Smecky's good again, as Magan is running away with this thing.
One.
Well, one thing is for certain.
On Smecky.
Levian is not shy.
It's been
Zarka
a,
checking back in.
Yeah, I think Coach has seen enough of Levy.
it's been a long time since North Shore's gotten some points on the board. Bronny trying to run the offense. Back to Bronny. Bronny to Zarka. Zarka. And
Ben Abizadeh with the
Score.
putback. And yeah, Lona, to your point, that are the first points we've seen in a long time.
6 minutes. Sardar to Cher. Cher back to Sardar. Out to Abed. Abed in the corner. Sardar. Smecky. Pushes in. Goes around.
Oh, what a move
Zarka
that is.
for
What a
another 2
move, what a
points.
finish.
Trap.
That pass was to
Just-
nobody.
That was,
That was
I was just
not-
throwing it away.
Oh!
Oh,
Smecky with the finish.
Smecky tweaked his ankle on that finish. And Shabbat comes in for him.
What a finish that was. My goodness, that was one of the best moves I've seen in the tournament, if not the best.
Bronny.
And
turnover.
in the meantime, Magan is just taking North Shore's breakfast, lunch, and dinner as Arani's going to pick up a foul.
North Shore is just forcing passes, not thinking, and the pressure that Magan David is putting on them is too much to handle.
Yeah, 17-point first half lead here. Oh, Magan with the bad pass. Although North Shore gets it, Magan will pull the press off here. As Abizadeh looks to put some moves on.
On the floor.
what?
That is going to be a shooting foul.
Is that 3?
Ben
Two, three,
Abizadeh
yes.
to the line, and the Cowboys back to work. Look at that stat.
Nice.
Abizadeh knocks it down. And Smecky says, my ankle is just fine, as he will come back into the game. I mean, these guys are kind of... as Ben Abizadeh shoots a one-handed free
I was just
throw.
going to say, did
what
everybody
just
notice
happened?
that?
What are we watching? First, a fight over who wanted to box out Jordan Zarka.
And Carmeli with the steal. And
Oh, hit
brings
the
it back
corner.
out.
Oh. Well, too late now.
Who wants in the corner? Overload.
And Bronny to Carmilli. Carmilli gets the pick from Abizadeh.
That is
Nice
a great pass and finish.
move. And Bronny with 2 points.
Well, North Shore showing some signs of life the last couple possessions here.
And we all know anything can happen.
Both teams happy to settle here for one shot by Magan as the clock's going to run out.
Here we go. 13 seconds.
9, 8. Shavit takes it in.
Time to go with 5 seconds here.
And
Going up.
Sardar.
That is short. Zarko with the rebound. That's good if it goes.
Oh.
That was a lot closer than we would have thought.
Yes.
But North Shore is going to go into the locker room down by 13. But stay with us. Robbie Satran's on his way over for an interview. How quick? Go.
Sure.
And we are back. It's halftime here at the Hawks Nest for the finals of the Satran tournament. North Shore down by 13 against a powerhouse, Magan David, who has won this thing 4 years in a row. But enough about basketball just for a moment. I'm joined by Robbie Satran. Welcome to the booth, first of all.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here.
And it's always a pleasure to be here with you.
My yearly pilgrimage across the court.
So tell me, I mean, what have been your highlights this weekend? I know it hasn't been the play of Hafter so much.
No, actually, I thought Hafter played a couple of real spirited, competitive games.
Spirited, that's a good word for it. Okay.
I mean, they were a little hurt by some injuries, and
yes,
and
that's for sure.
And it wouldn't hurt North Shore to learn how to break a press, but I digress.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, short of the last minute or so of that first half, this game would be a blowout.
Yeah,
and I'd be doing nothing but watching this Cowboys game.
It actually seems like it's not much of a game either.
The Cowboys were losing in the first half. Yeah, they're losing 10-7.
Really? But I'll tell you, for me personally, the highlights. The basketball's fun. It's exciting, but I'd be lying if I told you that was my main interest in this weekend.
You have like a fan club over here.
You know what? When the tournament bears your last name, people tend to want to just say hi.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, if we weren't at the Scott Satran tournament, I don't think anybody would give 2 craps that I'm sitting here with you.
I don't believe
Rabbi
it.
Miller, but he now teaches at North Shore.
And by the way, and he is my junior mower to Oscar. So
Okay,
so
exactly.
he.
Oh,
but
okay.
he, from Best Shalom.
All right.
Yeah. But anyway, for me, it's a yearly journey for me down memory lane with my brother, and it's a way for me personally to reflect and to bond with him, so to speak, and really the hard part for me, especially as the tournament has grown through the years.
A lot of years.
38.
30. So I'll give you a little trivia. We do this every year because it's like a little trivia question. This is the 38th year of the tournament, but only the 37th that bears Scott's name. Right. So the tournament started in 1986 as the Hafter Invitational. There were 4 teams, and then in the second year of the tournament, 1987, I was a junior scheduled to play, and Scott passed away on the eve of the tournament.
Oh wow!
Of the second annual Hafter Invitational. So we're always 1 year off. Joey and I laughed that in the year that we had COVID and the tournament got canceled, for a period of time we were able to catch up a little bit.
Yes, and there was, of course, we had the 2 tournaments in 1 year recently.
Yes, we
That's
did.
right.
We did. So those
2 tournaments in 1 calendar year. That was very confusing.
No question about it, right?
You know, you want to just call it like the 2024.
You want to ask me? Joey had an investment in the swag. And it was like he didn't want to let the swag go to waste.
That you make a good point.
He said every year people look forward to this tournament for the swag. I'm like, I really, for me, I always thought it was about my brother, but apparently not.
Apparently, it's about the keepers and the sweatshirts.
That's it. So, but as the tournament has grown, it becomes increasingly more difficult, and I've seen through the years the generational shift of these kids. Right? I spoke a little bit Friday night about the idea that we live in this TikTok generation.
We do,
and for them. to get these kids focused for 30 seconds or more than the average time of a TikTok clip is very difficult. And so that's always my challenge, is really to get them to understand that.
Well, that shouldn't be too big of a challenge on Friday night when they don't have TikTok.
You'd be surprised, Jay. You'd be surprised.
I guess we'll leave that right there.
Although I will tell you this, that when I do speak about Scott, I speak from the heart, and I try to speak with emphasis and import. And I will tell you that, and I'm very sensitive to sound. I used to be a trial lawyer in my previous life, and when I speak, I'm very sensitive to sound, and I listen for it. And if I hear kids talking or I hear something, I just stop. And I look at them, I try to intimidate them without saying anything, because if I yell at them, they're not going to do anything, right? But I will tell you that the kids I thought were, for the most part, were receptive to the message of trying to get them to understand, who Scott was and why we're still here, 37 years later, celebrating his life. I told them that, that tragedy, and especially what we've all been through, okay, and I said, and trauma, and I explained to them that, that October 7th was a trauma to everybody, right? And to you guys too, and it was a death of an innocence, just the same way that my innocence died on March 25th, 1987. Tragedy and trauma take all forms, and we all sadly now know we live in a world where anti-Semitism is a real thing that these kids are going to have to confront. And the first thing you learn about trauma and sustaining trauma, I explained to them, is that you have to figure out how to take back control. You have to figure out, even in small steps. And for me and our family, the trauma of what we went through, we started small in terms of trying to regain that control. We started on the first year of his anniversary of his passing, we learned Mishnayos. Then we figured out, okay, well, let's dedicate a Torah. Then the Color War Trophy in his name. Then the tournament, which had his name, started to grow from 4 to 6 teams. And then his legacy just exploded with the growth of this tournament. And then a 64-team NCAA tennis tournament in his name. And then finally culminating in the fire that is the Scott Satran Arena. And I said, I tried to instill in them, start small, and if you can start small and you start fighting the fight that's in front of you, then really wonderful things can happen. And I think I hope it was a message that they received. It seems like they did. Sometimes, with kids, you think you're getting a point across, and then they're, 2 minutes later they're out. But I find that it's hard to get them to really understand that Scott was just a kid their age, and that what he went through, Scott was always a fighter, and he was always somebody who believed that cancer wasn't defining him. That that cancer didn't necessarily, Scott didn't necessarily have cancer. Cancer had Scott.
Right.
And it didn't know, cancer didn't know what to do with him. Scott didn't understand somebody telling him that he couldn't go to school, that he couldn't play varsity sports, that he couldn't go to college, he couldn't go to camp. There was no Camp Simcha back then, right? So Scott was at Camp Raleigh, may it rest in peace, and which near and dear to my heart. And but you know what? He would be in camp, and then he would go back for a week for his treatments. Okay, it would kick the what out of him. And my dad would drive back. My mom and dad would go back to the city, pick him up from the hospital, and drive him right back to camp. And with his hairpiece and all, right? Like, bald wasn't beautiful back then, as it is now, Bruce.
Thank you.
As it is now, Bruce. And so I say to you, I try to get them to kind of grasp onto that, to get them to understand that this isn't just another weekend for them to play basketball, even though that's really kind of what this ultimately turns out to be. And I'm pleased that the Satran tournament, has sort of taken on its own life. And I will say that you, Jay, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, that you and Bruce and Joey and Ari and all the personalities that kind of come together really are what define Satran now. And it's a privilege for my family to have all of you in our family. And it's a really wonderful, yearly, like I said, pilgrimage, but a really cathartic moment for my family to embrace my brother every year, not only on his yurt site, but at a time where we can, come together in a wonderful setting and really get to understand who he was and why we're here.
Yeah, and we talked about this before you came on. We know your parents are watching.
Yeah.
It's not as easy for them to get up from Florida anymore.
No.
I was saying your dad used to referee this finals game, and it wasn't that long ago.
Jay, I hate to break this to you, but my dad is still refereeing. Tell the desk they are right. No basket on the charge.
Yeah, and by the way,
that is. I swear to God, I just got a text from my dad 5 minutes ago. He's armchair refereeing from Boynton Beach, Florida.
That was one of the greatest ploys I've ever seen. I don't know if you caught what was going on. I mean, it was clearly an offensive foul, no basket. And Coach Dweck just said, "What do you mean no basket? Like continue, like the basket was."
Yeah.
That was one of the greatest moves I've ever seen. Trying to get that basket when we all. I mean,
just so you know, my dad is armchair refereeing. Tell the desk they're right. No basket on the charge.
And it was with the straightest face you've ever seen.
Sometimes the guy shoots it and then it comes underneath him, right? So that's fair. That's fair. Really crazy. He laughed at me, which was good.
Yeah. So I will.
Take it easy, coach.
That's great. So
And so it's and listen, and credit to Hafter too. I mean, Hafter has used the opportunity of this tournament every year also to expand the live stream and make it better. When we started this thing, we had one system. It was in the it was Ari and I used to sit on that side of the court amongst all the riffraff, and we said we got to get out of here.
You got a booth.
We got to leave. This isn't gonna work.
Hi.
So and shout out to the booth who's done everything and expanded. Now this tournament is in 3 different gyms.
Amazing.
Every game is live streamed, and a huge credit to all the AV guys who make that happen.
One thing I have to add, it was so beautiful at having your grandson there.
Yeah.
Nathan Scott.
Yeah. Annette and I were privileged to welcome the birth of a grandson about 10 months ago, Nathan Scott Kramer, and thank you, Bruce, for bringing that up. Yeah, Nate has certainly replaced all of my girls as my favorite.
It's easy when you have a grandkid.
Right,
That's what they say. I don't know yet.
I had
That's
3
what they
girls.
say.
Now I got my 4.
By the way, it's documented forever now. So.
That's okay. I'm all right with that. I'll own it. But yeah, I brought Nate to the games yesterday. He certainly was part of the Shabbos with us.
Member of the mop-up crew.
By the way, Bruce, I got to get a T-shirt. I got to get I got to get a mop-up T-shirt.
All right.
And I'll leave you guys to call the game. But I will say this, on behalf of my parents, who I do know are watching, and who are very much a part of this weekend and here and live for every second of your live broadcast, which is probably something you didn't think you'd hear when you
I appreciate that.
So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. You really provide a lot of life and love and laughter, which my brother certainly would have appreciated, and we couldn't do it without you guys.
Thank you.
Really.
I appreciate that.
All right. Listen, congratulations on another great year.
Enjoy the second half. And
Bring it in.
We'll do it again next year.
I can't wait.
Thanks, Robbie.
All right, brother.
As we welcome
back
Miss Diamond back to the booth.
You had a nice interview with Mr. Satran?
Oh, he had so many good things to say.
Hopefully about me. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
He did shout out all the personalities.
Bucket.
Didn't mention you by name, but
It's okay.
it's all right.
I don't actually need it. I like being behind the scenes. That's like, we keep making the joke, right?
This is absolutely the worst possible start North Shore could ask for coming out of the locker room. A basket and a turnover. And it looks to me like Magan is going to put their foot
on the throttle.
Oh, yeah.
So I actually, during the break, filled in the bracket over there. I've been filling it in digitally. And I asked if I should fill it in preemptively, but that's not nice.
Nope.
Not nice.
Because has anything to say about it.
Anything can happen.
In theory, anything could. We're glad you're sticking with us here for Championship Sunday. They got the trophy on ice, though, as Magan looking to make it 5 years in a row here at the Scott Satran Memorial Tournament.
Nice shot
and
by
Smecky brings them one step closer as he opens up the lead to 17.
You may have to rename the trophy.
I would like
This has got to be a bucket. Oh, you had 1-on-2 there. That was just a poor possession.
Abizadeh back out to Bakor off the rim. I would like to ask Joey to add something to the booklet. that is the grade that the players are in.
You know, that used to be in the book.
And Sardar with another 3.
Oh, yeah.
They're just putting the stamp
No,
and timeout.
I was looking to the North Shore bench for a timeout.
Hello.
You know you can get it on the
I can get what?
the league the grades.
No, I know. I could get it on the leagues, but when I have everything in front of me, I like to add a column. Right? I want to see how many of these Mac and David guys are graduating. What the Hafter chances are.
No, I agree. By the way, Hafter's in for a rough season next year. We talked about this. You
think it's going to be a rough season? I think it's going to be a good season.
I mean, their team is. I believe there's only 3 juniors on the team.
There's only 3 juniors, but there's a lot
None of them
of 10th graders.
You have Ness.
Ness is 11th. So
Yeah.
I'm talking about the JV boys.
Megan has
up.
10.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying you have Ness coming back. Then none of the other juniors really play now.
So I think you're going to see A.B. Moseri earn a spot.
Well, obviously. I mean, he does come off the bench now.
But you have JoJo Kaplan moving up, Nate Meyer.
Great player.
And potentially the big guy, Daniel Naumberg. You've got a lot of strong 10th graders who have a chance to make the varsity team, especially with so many
They're all
spots.
going to make the team. You basically just listed the starters on JV,
Yes.
and with the lack of seniors, they will certainly all make the team.
I said Naumberg already.
Naumberg?
And you have Matthew Shine, who's been working his tail off, trying to improve.
Cowboys are about to move back again.
Excuse me.
They're going the wrong way.
So I don't know if you heard, but there are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12th graders.
10,
On
12.
which team? On Magan. Yeah, but with Magan, it's funny because we always make fun of the schools that don't have the names on the jerseys, making our lives difficult.
Mm-hmm.
With Magan, you don't need names on jerseys or numbers. I mean, this is a program.
It's the same names.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that too. That too. But with Hafter, and many other schools, you have up years, down years. Magan is just consistent. And by the way, they won the tournament 4 years in a row looking for a 5th.
And by the way, they have 9 10th graders coming up.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're just, it's a program.
And by the way, when I was at the Vermont tournament, Coach Rex just started, he said they just started a 3rd grade program.
No way.
Yeah. He said they just started a program for the 3rd graders just to get them active. And he says they got the gym open every Shabbos afternoon.
I wouldn't at all be surprised if Magan's JV could beat up a lot of varsity teams.
And stuff by before.
Which is understandable because they got nothing better to do. I mean, no play, just a safe place for them to play on.
Abizadeh takes it himself. Off the back rim. Magan David with the rebound.
Dak Prescott with another touchdown. And the Dallas game is starting to look like this one.
Shabbat. Good.
Shalom, baby.
Bronny. There's just nothing. There's nothing.
Hello.
They cannot break this
I thought
press.
Smecky was going to dunk that.
And again, they go to the corner, they get trapped. And they chuck it to Zarka.
Count
And
it. Little bit of life. North Shore not ready to go away yet as Jordan Zarka knocks that one in. And
that was on who? It stinks. I can't really see when the ref's making a call over here.
Sure.
By the way, Ari Freunel just let me know that
Asher Freunel.
Ari. That the JV of Hafter recently blew out the Magan JV.
Haber.
He didn't specify what a blowout is, but he says they blew him out.
Up for 3. Nothing. Nothing but net.
Too clean. Just too clean.
$57-42.
That was the score? You gotta perform me.
Shabbat trying to get the foul call, referee not having it. And
Ronnie
Smecky
gets
making
it to Bakor.
look out.
To Abizadeh. To Carmelli. Looking for Zarka, but Zarka's covered.
No, he's not. He's wide open in the corner.
Now he is. Shabbat was in front of him.
I think Smecky making a bid for MVP, too.
Oh, yeah. Bakor to Brani. Abizadeh.
How
to
many
Carmeli.
captains do they have?
I don't know that they're actually the captains, but there's 3 on the court right now. 4?
4.
4 on the court right now. Ironically, Smecky not one of
It's
them.
like a football team, you know?
Brani pulls it in. Back out
There's
to
lots of
Carmeli.
captains. And Ari has just told me that a win for Hafter is a blowout. So I guess that means they won by 2.
To Zarka up for 3. Short, but North Shore pulls the rebound, and they're going to reset. Zarka at the high post. Interesting shot selection.
Gets his
But
own
he
rebound.
His own rebound. He is not done.
Zarka is definitely not ready to get the bus going.
Got just over 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Still another quarter play after this. North Shore is going to keep fighting. Jake Arancanchi, as I probably just butchered that after you just told me, checking in.
It sounded about right. Arakanchi, yeah.
Checking
I have a
in.
feeling we're shortly going to start seeing more players off the Magan benches. They look like they're going to be in position to get some subs in the fourth quarter.
And Zarka hits both. Cher pushes it up. The physicality of this Magan David team is incredible. The athleticism.
So I asked Cher's dad the other day, when did he start lifting weights? When did he start getting bulky? He said last summer he just started doing it on his own, and he had to tell him to stop because it was messing up his shot.
Well, yeah, was it Spike's son a few years ago?
Sardar.
Who was on the team? Who was like, he looked like a bodybuilder, but played like a tiny little point guard.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Right?
Yeah.
And he was a phenomenal ball player. Abizadeh finds a Brani in the corner. Back to Abizadeh. Outside.
Abizadeh's,
Why did Bakor not
Abizadeh's
hit
gotten
that?
gun shy in this game. I would have thought he would have gone up with that.
To Zarka, to Carmeli. Carmeli to Brani.
Nice pass. You got to make that
Too
around.
short. Abizadeh with the rebound.
And by the way, that's a shot I would have thought he would have taken earlier.
Yeah. And Smecky bringing the ball up. The North Shore fans getting loud. Cher to Smecky. Smecky to taking it in the middle himself out to Cher. Out for 3.
It's a good looking shot. Long.
Off the rim, but Sardar pulls in the rebound, puts it back up. Nothing there. Abizadeh fights for the rebound. Brings the ball up. Looking. Finds Zarka on the wing for 3.
That's good.
That's good.
Finally finding his shot as he cuts a lead to 20.
Timeout. Magan David.
And Coach Dweck not happy with the 20.
We have a Wernick checking in. And the Cowboys up 35-10. That's the score I was expecting.
Yeah, a rough first half, but come alive here in the second quarter, third quarter.
And the Eagles still getting blown out.
I haven't seen a score on that, but
Check it out.
you have the internet.
I do. All right. Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
The answer is
Two Cowboy
yes.
fans.
That is crazy.
Do you have to wear the same Cowboy paraphernalia every week?
No, I have way too much for the same one every week.
No.
You're talking about like a superstition thing?
Yeah.
No, I don't have
Okay. Because if I don't wear some shirt, I always feel like we lose.
the same shirt.
The same shirt.
The shirt I'm wearing now underneath.
This is my only Cowboys hoodie, but I have a lot of T-shirts and a bunch of hats.
Yeah, I'm always nervous.
If anyone's listening and wants to get me a gift,
Nice basket.
I could use another Cowboys hoodie, size large.
This is a nice one. I like
this one. This
Like
was a gift
stitching and everything.
many moons ago.
I have a few. I have a crew neck and a few hoodies.
I can tell you, the only thing I've ever bought myself, Cowboys merch-wise, I have a Dak Prescott jersey, and I bought it at the stadium.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The
Smecky back to share back to
there's a
Smecky.
warehouse store right down the street from the Star, and they sell game-worn stuff.
Really?
That's cool.
If you haven't
Share
been to
takes
the
it all
Star,
the way in.
one of the most like just unbelievable practice facilities in all of sport. They built a whole city around the Cowboys practice facility
Yeah.
over in Frisco, Texas.
By 13. Yes.
Enough about the Cowboys for now.
Oh,
Never.
As North Shore gets the steal.
Bakor pushing it up the floor. And Carmilla, yes, I know. I was waiting for someone to say that.
I believe Deron Bland just had another interception. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
47 seconds left.
As soon as I said enough about the Cowboys, Deron Bland gets another interception.
Sardar taking his time. Bakor taking Sardar.
Magan will be more than happy to dribble it out here.
Shabbat. Chair. Haber. Sardar. Sardar waiting. Haber at the top. Gonna take it himself. Nice move. Oh, but it does not fall. Smecky tries to get the putback.
And the ball stay right here.
Magadabe will keep possession.
See if they have a 3-second left play.
Oh,
Right to
okay. That worked.
And one. Oh, my.
Wow.
That has this entire game written all over it, wrapped up in a bow, and summed up in one play. An errant pass that completely missed. Falls
Shabbat
right into Shabbat's
Yep.
hands. He puts up a three-pointer, gets knocked down. And with .2 left, he'll try to complete the 4-point play. Up and good.
Oh.
And just to make us stay here longer, we had to sit through that.
Right. At the end of the 3, got a 27-point lead.
Yeah, you know, it's not a good sign when you're down by more than you've scored heading into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And just for a fun little math game, North Shore is down 27, and they've scored 25.
That last foul on Zarka was his fourth.
Wow, the news doesn't get any better. CeeDee Lamb has 92 yards. I'm going to need another catch.
You think he...
Is that the
That's not the
correct side of the
cutest
fence?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
Checking in on my dogs, and they're just cute and cuddly.
They're going to take another drug test on him? You see that?
Yes.
They're going to take another drug test on
And
CeeDee
CeeDee
Lamb?
Lamb.
Well, I'm going to need him to break 100
And then...
for, you know, fantasy purposes. Even though fantasy's over. And I don't play.
All right. Fourth quarter action about to get underway here.
In Dallas, too, by the way. In Dallas, come on.
And we started off.
Bronny.
Here we go. Bench clearing.
And he's going to switch up all 5.
Yep.
So why not just start the fourth quarter?
I think he wanted to run a little time off.
Smecky. Short. Cher picks up the rebound. Le'Veon's on the floor.
Oh, nice try.
And
Here we go.
And
North Shore
I
also
wanted to run some time off.
switched up the bench.
23 seconds. The Magan crowd cheering for their starters as they will probably not see the floor again.
21.
And North Shore also cleared out their bench, so it's nice. At the end of the tournament, the subs will get a chance to play this quarter out and see how it goes.
And that is Shiloh.
Again, as we've said,
That's his third.
the Magan subs are far from subs. I mean, this program, these guys are ready, so I kind of expect this lead to balloon a little more, to be honest.
That is Ganjian. Ibrani to Blitz. Blitz to Ganjian.
Up and
Le'Veon
long.
takes it.
Uh-oh.
Oh. And Sakal bringing up the ball. To... Is his name Call Me?
Great question. No, it's not Call Me. It's Chalme.
Shalme.
Chalme. But I like Call Me.
Sorry, I don't mean to offend if I
You don't
offend
speak
anybody.
Syrian?
I do not.
Persian. Farsi.
That's a good pass.
And it looks like Spike is going even deeper into the bench, getting ready to. With a 30-point lead. He can afford it.
Spike getting the
Sakal.
John Wooden Award for most tournaments consistently won.
Sakal. Shiloach. Travel. Brownie
Fine.
calling out a play.
I find it surprising they can't score more than 25 points.
Well, they've had some good looks. They're just also not falling. But here's one.
Blitz, long three. Nice tip.
Kanjan
Oh.
fights. No one else is there fighting. Up.
I'll take
Ibrani rips it out. And passes it out. They're also hesitating a lot. That's what it feels like North Shore's
Yeah,
hesitating.
especially when you get subs in the game. You know, they don't want to miss a shot.
You know. And Le'Veon gets fouled shooting. Shooting 2.
That rolls in. You know, if you're a Cowboys fan here, as Le'Veon puts up the second one long and Magnum got the rebound, how long do you want to see Dak Prescott in this game?
Yeah,
I think we're done. I think he needs to come out.
One more touchdown here.
Sure. Blitz.
35-10.
And Ibrani to Blitz. Blitz. Oh. Le'Veon to Ganjian. Blitz. Ibrani. I think I was wrong about who that 21 is. I can't. Daniel. I'm going with first names. Or numbers. Oh, he steps on the line. .41 taking the ball out to Ibrani. 41. 1. Blitz to Le'Veon. Le'Veon back to Blitz. Blitz. Great defense by Mac and David. And that was Blitz for 3. Okay.
maybe next year we also get a pronunciation guide.
Yeah, honestly.
Short.
Good box out there by
Boxed
North
out.
Shore.
And subbing in.
Number 5 for 21. And 13
Shiloach for Shiloach.
20.
Spatial awareness, please. Brownie bringing the ball up. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. A 36-point game. 26-point game. 41 with the ball. Back to Brownie. Made another change on the North Shore court. Out to Blitz. Blitz shoots. And it's good. Cuts the lead to 23. Mag and David pushing the ball up nice and fast. To Nope. Looking. And he's going to get called for 5 seconds soon. Chalmay with the ball. To the high post. Out to the other Shiloach. And is he a shooter like his brother?
Not so much.
No.
And that
I'm
ball
not laughing
stay
at
here.
the shot. I'm laughing at the comments.
I understand. And Chalmay taking the ball out. To number 5, Jacob.
Zaituni. Seen that last name before.
And North Shore almost picks it off, but Mag and David saves it. Nice block by number 24 on North Shore. And that is Ryan Shankman.
And
Blitz with the ball.
CeeDee Lamb got those yards I was looking for.
Ryan Shankman. Rare. Doesn't sound like a Persian name.
Poor pass.
Really? Coach Mann giving a little instruction.
Yeah, Magan never takes their foot off the gas. I mean, they play 32 minutes of basketball.
Oh, no, that's not Mann. That's,
And coach 32 minutes of basketball. That was Moza.
Yeah.
Zaituni swings it.
And Ebrani with the steal.
Give it to him.
Nice take. I would have passed it to Blitz, but
Yeah.
he scores the basket. Zaituni to Shiloah.
You know, coaches look at that. They see that, and the player thinks he's doing good by making the basket. But they don't notice that the coach looks at it like get open man.
Zaituni takes it to the middle with a short floater. Levy with the rebound. Back out to Chalmay.
All right, 2 minutes.
As I hear Spike say, hold it. I heard you, coach.
As the bleep buttons need to go into effect.
And North Shore takes it in, back out to Ebrani to Blitz. Blitz up for 3. Oh.
You know, it's funny. We watched this game, and Magan has a now 23-point lead. And
That was Zaituni.
and,
Ebrani pushing up.
Coach Dweck is pulling guys off the bench because he doesn't like the way the game's going.
Yeah, I don't think he cares if it's points being given up. He just wants to see them playing well.
And playing hard.
And Shiloach with a deflected pass there. Chalmay to Zaituni.
No.
Too long of a pass. And Shiloach going in for Shiloach. Franco. And
Movazeb.
is that?
And it looks like these 5 will get to finish the game, I would think. Unless something really crazy happens in the next minute.
Blitz finds Ebrani. Ebrani to the post. Shankman.
That was one of the weirdest
And-
deliveries I've ever seen.
Careful. Franco.
Uh-oh, Franco.
Well, that was embarrassing.
It's the brace.
As Coach Spike told him, Take it out. Take it out. That looks like an ACL brace, by the way.
Yeah. Franco.
And hopefully we'll dribble out here.
Movazeb. To Franco. Shooting
Why
long.
are we shooting?
Testing out the knee.
By the way, the Cowboys just missed a field goal.
What? That's his first of the season.
It's not.
No?
Earlier in the game, there was one blocked in this game.
Oh, boy.
So Brandon Aubrey, who was looking to set an NFL record for never missing a field goal, had one blocked, and he just hit the upright on another one.
Oh. Draws the foul.
Hoping his confidence isn't too rattled. He's been Mr. Automatic.
Number 41 at the line, shooting 2 for North Shore.
Why is Magan committing fouls? What's going on?
Why are they shooting on their own end?
And the boys are, Magan boys are standing up already.
They are ready to erupt. As we'll stick with you for our trophy presentation. Well, not really a tough one there. As the second shot is up and good. And presumably we'll dribble it out here.
10.
Don't shoot it. Oh, no.
North Shore actually just letting him shoot.
They're trying to get him a bucket.
All right, I'm going to go help Joey set up those trophies.
All right.
But we'll be here.
Alona, thank you very much. We will stay here for the trophy presentation.
5 in a row.
Unbelievable.
It's like John Wooden.
I guess I don't have to. It's here. So I probably should get ready for the Instagram.
Who's got the apple cider?
Not on this court. Joey might actually.
Why? Well, then you got new Zamboni.
That is true.
Congratulations to Magan David, your 2024 Scott Satran champions. Seems like a broken record.
Yeah, I mean, 5 in a row.
Not a broken program.
You know, it's funny as we're watching the Cowboy game, no two teams have won, or no team has won the NFC East Championship 2 years in a row since 2005.
Wow.
Yet somehow the Magan David Warriors have won this thing 5 times in a row.
The last time I have to say that I think the last time a team other than Mag and David won, these guys were in grade school.
I think I was in grade school.
Oh, there we go. Lavian.
And
Yeah.
North Shore will get their runner-up trophies.
Look at this. Rabbi Miller did get a shout out already. Give him a shout out. Definitely. Good to have you here. Yeah, it's a tough one. So while we're waiting for this startup, let's thank our sponsors.
Please.
For the last time of the 2024 Scott Satran, I want to thank, of course, our title sponsors, Annette and Rob Satran and Diane and Ed Satran. Thank you very much for all your contribution. And Hafter PTA, Jenny and Joey Honig, Cal, Jenny, Nathan, as well as Simi Thal. And we're going to let our PA announcer take it from here. I want them to do a highlight reel. One shining moment. You like it? You think I'm enough? Go ahead, I got it. All right. John Wooden or Satran? John Wooden or Satran? scrimmage from us. Just a scrimmage? Just a scrimmage.
Bruce. Yeah.
All right, there's the trophy presentation on behalf of Bruce Marnicolona Diamond and myself, Jay Aaron. That's it. We're done. Another tournament in the books, 2024 Scott Satran Memorial Tournament. Bruce, you did God's work out there.
Oh, my gosh. 8:30 this morning. It's been a long day. It's been a fun day.
And no surprise as the MVP trophies. Moses.
Where's your Moses now?
Bringing home the tournament MVP. That's it for us. We're out of here.
Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. You all can go watch Sunday Night Football or retire from sports for the night. We're done, though.
Thank you. And it's been a great tournament. See you later. Next year.